Hello everybody and welcome back to Let's Play Nancy Drew Treasure in a Royal Tower. My name is Azzy and I'll be your Let's Player for tonight. So what I want you to do is kick back, relax, turn off those lights, turn up that volume, and let's get started. Alright, so we opened up this secret room. It's kind of dark in here, so I need to turn on, there's a lighter, this. Hello, what are you in there? It's a key! Thank you. Don't know what for, but I found a key. Oh gosh, all in cursive. The castle has been empty for many years now. These hallways just echo in vain, and oh how I miss you, my one-time son. My anger's dissolved into pain. I still don't know why you pilfered my wallet. The money could hardly have mattered. That $50 I'd have given you twice, but instead, my poor heart you shattered. If only I could find you, we'd patch it all up. Talk through it, as dad and son should. Perhaps you meant only to test my love, perhaps you felt misunderstood. I want you to know that your old man forgives you. Old bygones are bygone with me, so I've left you one keepsake to remember me by. You'll sure be delighted to see. Go out to the garden, my old thinking spot, my refuge in in hours of dread. Your luck charm is stashed. Your luck charm is stashed where no stranger would look, in the back of an old troubled head. So this is goodbye, dear Dexter. Farewell. You offered me much needed joy, and I'll never forget all the laughter brought me. My darling young rascally boy. Okay. Well then, nothing else I see there. What else? What happens if you leave the light on? Ooh. Looks like, Ezra liked to collect bugs. When he was good, he was very good. Dexter, the sun in my life. The Young Buckaroos. Chartered by Congress, 1933. National Council, Certificate of Service. Castle Boy wins state spelling bee. Sesquicentennial earns student trip to DC. Students from all corners of Wisconsin compete at the Badger State Spelling Bee in Madison on Saturday. The day began with 116 finalists ages 5 to 15. After 14 rounds of competition, there were 3 remaining finalists, and Dexter Egan of Butteridge. In the end, Egan, a 5th grader, correctly spelled sesquicentennial to earn an all-expense-paid trip next month to the Vanderbilt National Spelling Bee in Washington, D.C., not to mention in a trophy and statewide fame. After the contest, Dexter said he had been prepared for the event since last fall. The charming 11-year-old was just one of more than 50,000 elementary, junior high students in Wisconsin who participated in the classroom, school, city, and county competitions that led to Saturday's competition. Blah, blah, blah. So 100 people drove to Madison. Best Attendance Award. Oh, he looks so cute. First Vehicle. Certificate of Merit. Excellence in Citizenship Award. When he was bad, he was horrid. Dexter. When it rains, it pours. My son the Vandal. Dear Mr. Wickford, we're sorry to report that your son Dexter was caught on school grounds last night throwing rocks at the gymnasium window. windows. This is the second time he has been caught attempting to destroy school property. We fear Dexter is becoming a danger to himself and others. We have no choice but to expel him. Please contact us if you have any further questions. Dear Pop, I'm sorry for taking $50 out of your wallet without asking. I know it was wrong. I know you were very disappointed in me. I'm sorry. I'll never do it again. I'm sorry, your son. Milwaukee Bank. What does that say? Milwaukee Bank police nab suspect passing phony checks. Bank employees at the Milwaukee branch of First National Bank on 3rd Street helped police catch a young man who tried to cash counterfeit checks in their bank September 6 at 2:30 p.m. The man came into the bank with phony checks and identification and matched everything on the checks. Milwaukee Police Sergeant Fred Liotto said. Bank employees noted the license plate and a description of the car, called police and identified the young man after the Milwaukee police stopped the car. The suspect had been identified as Dexter Egan, 18, of Butter Ridge, the adopted son of prominent chocolate milk tycoon Ezra Wickford. He had 3 different sets of false IDs and checks. Egan was arrested on felony charges, faced 20 years in prison. Egan was being held on $50,000 bail. There's the voided check. I'd rather see it burn. Inherit Wickford Castle. Dear Ezra, I have changed your will according to the directions you gave me in the meeting of May 21st. In the event of your death, Dexter will have no recourse to inherit Wickford Castle or any of your estate or financial holdings. Further, he will be unable to claim any association with or capitalize upon your name or reputation. I am currently proceeding with your request to annul your adoptive relationship to Dexter. Wow. And to sever any subsidiary legal ties you may have to him. I will notify you when these procedures are finalized. On a personal note, allow me to say how sorry I am to hear Dexter's criminal conviction and to urge you not to blame yourself. I'm sure you did the best you could with Dexter, but some children just turn out to be a bad egg. Nonetheless, while your disappointment must be profound, I commend your prudence and pragmatism in the decisions you have made to protect your estate. Wow. That is sad. Especially since he seems like such a nice man. It's sad that he had to turn things out this way. That happens if you do this. We're totally gonna get a second chance here. No? This is totally gonna oh, it went out on its own. Alright, well. I think that's it in this library right now, if I'm not mistaken. I think we have everything so far. We got the beautiful, beautiful password. So in case we need to come back, figure things out, let's see. What else? Oh, we need to finish watching that tape. 1 second. Alright, my allergies now are awful. My allergies right now are awful, so I am leaking from my eyes, from my nose, from every orifice, it seems. Okay, totally not true, but anyways, too much information. Yeah, so I just had to take an allergy pill because my eyes won't stop watering, and it's kind of annoying. As well as my nose won't stop running. Alright, so I'm gonna change the time. I wanna change it. No, that's hers. This is mine. Before we go and see what's on the rest of that tape, I wanna talk to maybe Dexter, get his opinion on things. I don't know what time he gets to the front, but we'll do it around noon, I guess. He should be there by then. And we can also go talk to, even though I just changed the time to the worst time to go talk to Jacques. But maybe Lisa will be there, and we could talk to her as well. Just to see where everyone's at. Maybe they can give us some new information.
Can I help you?
So did you grow up around here?
So, did you grow up around here?
You could say that.
Did you know the owner?
Did you know the original owner, Ezra Wickford, when he lived here?
You could say
Did you know
that.
him well?
Did you know him well?
They call it the past for a reason, okay? Because it's over.
So did you know Ezra Wickford had a place where he can go to think?
So, do you know if Ezra Wickford had a place where he liked to go and think? Someplace he thought of as a refuge?
There was a private area, the garden. Yeah. The entrance was hidden, so no one could bother in there.
Do you think I can go check it out?
Do you think I could go check it out?
Forget about it. There's nothing out there but dead weeds and crumbling statues.
Were you allowed to go out there?
Were you allowed to go out there?
Once in a while he'd bring me out there and teach me about his favorite flowers, but that was like 100 years ago.
Alright, see you, Mr. Egan.
Okay. See ya, Mr. Egan.
Goodbye.
Alright, so whenever the weather clears up, we need to go outside and see if we can find that special place.
So what'd you find in the
How did you
library?
know I was in the library.
How do you know I was in the library?
Oh, come on, Nancy. You've been on the prowl. I can tell by the sparkle in your eye.
Is it that obvious?
Wow, is it that obvious? I guess I'll have to work on my poker face.
I knew it! So, what'd you find in there? Dead bodies? Ezra Wickford's icky childhood bug collection?
Interesting enough, yes. There were a few bugs now that you mentioned it, a few books.
Actually, I did find a secret room of Ezra Wickford's, but no bodies or treasure. There were a few bugs, now that you mention it.
Really? What else? Do tell.
I found out that Dexter was actually grew up here with Ezra.
I found
Yeah,
out
what
that
are-
Dexter
you know, a little
actually
bit
grew
of a-
up here with Ezra until he started
information.
getting in trouble with the law and Ezra disowned him. Can you believe it?
That is weird. You're such the detective, Nancy. I can't wait to hear what you find out
I'm gonna
next.
let her in just in case she can be maybe useful later. But who knows? Who knows? I mean, this is not that imperative information, right? Right, guys? Alright, when you researched this place, did you find any reference to a secret garden?
When you researched this place, did you find any references to a secret garden?
Huh. Not that I remember. But I probably wasn't even thinking about gardens. I mean, it's hardly croquet weather.
True. Alright, I'll let you go.
I'll let you get back to your magazine.
Keep me posted.
Alright. Let's go downstairs for a second. Let's see how the weather is. See if it's good enough for us to leave this place and maybe go check out the garden. Though it didn't sound like it upstairs.
It's like the North Pole out there.
Still can't go outside. Alright, well I think I'm gonna leave this episode here then. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you did, please put a like on the video. Comment below if you have any suggestions, any tips, any tricks, any future games you'd like me to play, and subscribe so you never miss an episode. And I'll see you all in the next video. Bye.